Hi everyone, I hope you've had a wonderful Easter. I'm using Crystal Vision Tarot card deck for our weekly reading. So I'll pull a card for each day of the week, setting the intention now for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. Asking for some guidance for the week ahead and for a card for Monday. The Ten of Pentacles. Tuesday, Four of Cups. Wednesday, the Lovers. Thursday, the King of Swords. Friday, the Ace of Swords. Saturday, the Ten of Swords. And Sunday, the Four of Pentacles. So we have a little bit of a mixed bag next week. We start off on Monday with the Ten of Pentacles. Everything is beautiful in our world. The pentacles are all around. Everything that's tangible all around us. Everything in our home life, our finances. This is a beautiful card of finances and new opportunities coming in also, because the tens are always completion and opening doors and opening new opportunities coming into our lives. So new doorways of opportunity coming into our life. The Ten of Pentacles is a family card. Happy Family Day on Monday. Really appreciating your family, appreciating everything that you already have in your life, looking at the tapestry of your life, looking at everything that you have created, and really feel a sense of peace with everything that you already have in your life. Tuesday is the Four of Cups, so after the weekend and everything gets back to normal and we start to go into that everyday life. It's the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is a little bit of a disappointment. It's when we're not really happy. We're looking into that void there where there is nothing, and all those cups there and those lily pads are there coming above the water, reminding us that we blossom under adversity, just like these lily pads, just like the lotus. So from those emotions, these beautiful things coming forward, to look at the love in your life, to really go within and listen to your own spiritual gifts, listen to your spiritual guidance that is guiding us through our hearts, not from our minds, in our hearts, and allowing our guides, our angels and our ancestors. There's been a lot of ancestral cleaning over this Easter, cleansing and clearing from the ancestral line. So looking at everything that we've gone through and how far we've come, really embracing who we truly are and acknowledging the divine and the spiritual essence of who we are, coming back into alignment with our higher self. So Tuesday, a little bit of a day where emotions may be coming to the surface, where we are looking at things that have not turned out quite right, or not how we would have envisaged them to turn out, but that's okay. It's because we're coming to the endings of something, so something new's coming in. And during this period of wait, don't get disheartened. Come back into that place of appreciation for what you already have. Wednesday, we have the Lovers, and this energy that is flowing to Earth. We have got Venus there, the planet over Taurus. We're moving into the eclipse, solar eclipse, at the end of the month in Taurus, but we're going to start to feel it now. And these solar eclipses can last for up to 6 months. They're very powerful, and it's with the sun, it's something that's going to be out there. So beautiful energy to do with love. So focus on love. It's new relationships coming in that are really coming through as a surprise meeting, or something new coming in. And the Lovers card is the balance of the divine masculine, divine feminine, also that love we have for ourselves, keeping ourselves in balance so that we draw this beautiful energy and this romance and this love into our lives. So Wednesday, a beautiful day for love. Get back in touch with the romance within you, and how we would love to be treated. Treat others the same way. So Wednesday is all about love. Thursday is the King of Swords, and he does keep coming forward, and he is an energy, a powerful energy, who asks us to stay cultivated, to stay focused. Don't let any kind of challenges that come up into our lives knock us out of alignment, because if we do, we incur that karmic cycle again. So the King of Swords is asking us to stay focused. The King of Swords is very intelligent, divinely intellectual, very loving, and will say things as they are. So look for those thoughts, listen to those thoughts that come into your head that show you the right direction, that when you see these thoughts, when you have these thoughts, it brings an uplifting feeling within you. There's no confusion, there's no turmoil whether this is what I should be doing or not. It just feels right. So the thoughts that are coming into your mind now, pay attention to them and the feelings that they are invoking. If it's a positive feeling, that's a guidance from our angels and guides. If it's not so good positive, then that's our ego. We're moving that separation from our ego, where we're healing the ego and becoming one with our own essence. So listen to those thoughts now. They are coming through loud and clear to guide us. Then we've got the Ace of Swords, new opportunities coming in. And this is the beginning of something really good, because these new beginnings, they are gifts from God, and they come in, and it's a thought that it's a thought, but it's also a memory of who we truly are, of a feeling, and everything comes into alignment to make this first step. So the thoughts come in, invokes the feeling, and then the action. So everything's going to start dropping in. These epiphanies, this enlightenment coming in for us on Friday. So pay attention, write down any thoughts that are uplifting. Keep a journal, a gratitude journal also, to just jot down at least 10 things a day that you're grateful for, keeping hold of that energy, that momentum of this beautiful energy that is so expansive. So whatever we focus on, it's going to expand in our lives. So it's time to really focus on, and only focus on, what we wish to expand in our lives. Libra was one about balance and brought in this expansion. So every area where we are out of balance would have been shown to us. We are now starting to bring ourselves into alignment, into balance. And Taurus is all around the throat, the taste buds, the our olfactory gland, all our senses. So everything we eat. So just being mindful to really be present when we're eating our food, being present when we're hearing and listening to things. Taurus is very grounded and is is here in this place where everything's tangible. So start grounding now your visions into this reality. It's a beautiful time of coming into alignment now with our visions and really focusing on them, and our energy will start to change direction and move us in to the most perfect outcomes in our lives. Saturday is the 10 of Swords, so she is there, face down in the snow, all those swords in her back, and she's nowhere else to go. So this is a good card because the energy that's coming in now, we're starting to listen to who we truly are. We're not paying attention to these doubts that we have, all these critical thoughts and judgments about ourselves. We're starting to move away from that. So this creates a ending of that part of us, that disowned part of us that is not made of love. We're stopping listening to that, and we're moving forward now into the truth of who we are. We're moving into joy, and we're moving into that balance. So as we are focusing on and paying attention to what we're eating, what we're drinking, really tasting our food and our beverage, really listening to what's going on around us and how everything around us, what it invokes inside of us, really coming in and taking responsibility now for the environment that is created for our soul to reside in. So making sure that everything is nice and calm, that we are really appreciative over every mouthful of food and we taste it, and every beverage, and listening to everything that uplifts us. And if it doesn't, then we don't have to carry on listening to it. If it invokes something that's not aligned within us, if our energy starts to change, if we go into any kind of anxieties, that is not good for us. So we move away and take our attention elsewhere, because wherever we take our attention expands. And so this is a time of moving forward in this beautiful expansion that we've just come through of Jupiter, Neptune in Pisces, all this beautiful spiritual expansion. And as we focus on good, the good gets better. Likewise, if we focus on the things that aren't so good, that creates challenges and takes us down into a lower frequency. So we're moving now, and this is the death of that. This is the moving away of that. This is the cracking open of that seed within us, so it can open up to the divine source energy and really be nurtured with the divine source energy that is flowing to earth at this time. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. Again, it's this balance card. Stay in balance. Walk that middle way. Don't go off too much with the fairies, and don't go down too much with any kind of any of these illusions that are playing out around us. Don't let your mind get spellbound with seeing things on the outside world. Bring it back. Giving and receiving. It balance. As we give, we receive, and as we give with love, that just opens up a beautiful flow of receiving. So we're coming into this middle way now, and we're bringing in this divine light, these heavenly codes that are bringing in divine intelligence. And as we stay in balance of giving love, then the love comes back sevenfold, And so we're in this beautiful momentum of giving and receiving. Likewise, where our finances are concerned, not to worry about lack, to keep focused on knowing that we are divinely supported. We are always divinely supported. And that just opens up, and we tap into that ocean of abundance. It's a frequency that we infuse ourselves with, and with the wisdom and the knowledge that we are always divinely supported, which brings us into this beautiful balance of letting go of all fears. Because if we're out of balance in giving or receiving or in any of those ways, it's because we've got fear there. It's not coming from a place of anything else but fear of pain. So go within. We're being asked to go within and just to acknowledge and allow any imbalances at this time just to come to the light. So next Sunday, just do a nice meditation. One will appear. The universe will bring you one, a gift you one for you to listen to, or go into your own meditation, into silence, and see what anything that may start to rise up for your awareness, into your awareness. So this is all about balance. Balance where love's concerned, balance where we are giving and receiving, with our diet, with everything in balance and harmony. And that just creates the most beautiful reality where there's no fear at all, because everything is balanced. And if we do feel out of balance, to really just go within, know that some fears come to the surface. It's nothing that we cannot deal with. It's not bad. It's just coming to the surface. It's a wound for us to pour love into, and this beautiful divine light, to anoint our wounds with this beautiful divine light, and keep coming into alignment, keep coming into balance now as we're going through this beautiful, beautiful portal into a happier life. So beautiful week. So have a wonderful week, and get out into nature, call in the elementals and the fairies, and allow this light to absorb into your body. Close your eyes and look up to the sun, and allow the sun to activate your third eye, putting your water out in the sun for it to be infused with the solar energy that's coming through, this powerful solar energy. And as we drink it, it puts that memory, it puts that energy into our bodies, one of life force energy, of upliftment, of happiness, of joy. And the more we focus on those, the happier we become. When we focus on anything else, they're like obstacles that constantly trip us up. So as we start to allow those to just fall away and stay focused, we know now what makes us happy, and to stay focused on that. So have a beautiful, beautiful week, and thank you so much for listening. Thank you. God bless. God bless.